Okay, because I want to, I'm going to show you how to use flights.google.com and show you why you should be using flights.google.com. So use your favorite browser, or only browser in some cases. Go to flights.google.com. Someday if they make an app out of it, oh my goodness, it'll be so much better. But the website's pretty good on mobile. It's a lot easier. What? I'm staring at the URL, and that is correct. And it's did I break the website? Huh.
Is it maybe HTTPS?
Well, it filled it in,
Oh.
so it should have filled it in correctly if it does require the secure. But let's put that there just in case. Go. It's not going. Man, I'm glad I'm recording this. You know what? Let's try Facebook, because they would never. Facebook always has to work.
Yes.
Okay, so Flights is working on this other phone. Facebook is working on this phone. What the deuce?
So
Okay, let's
mine
try.
is google.com/flights.
That's one way to do it. So, now it's working. You know what? Fuck it, I'm not even editing this. Alright, so let's say we're leaving from Chicago. Nah, let's go with Detroit, because everybody wants to leave Detroit, and I happen to live near there. And we want to go to Dublin, because if you don't want to go to Dublin, then you're wrong. And let's say you don't care when you go, or you can narrow it down to a month. Let's say I want to go somewhere in October, but I actually don't care which weekend, because it's far enough in the future that I can just request off work and all that good stuff, and I'll find out what's happening there. So I'll click on the start date here on the left, and if I wait, it'll populate the prices, the prices that we know of at the moment, the lowest possible price if you flew out from Detroit to Dublin on that day. And this is round trip, but this is the departing flight. So when are we departing? Let's say October 13th. But I'm just going to scroll down. You see the green one here? This is 530. It's green because it's ridiculously less expensive than everything else on the screen. And now it's no longer green because now there's a $500 one. We're going to keep scrolling down to October. Yep, October 13th, $400. So I'm going to click that as my start date. And then the prices can change, because compared to what the start date is, all right, what is my least expensive option for my return date? Obviously not before the 13th. I'm going to choose the 19th, making it almost a complete week in Dublin for $400 round trip. Then I'm going to say done. But that was the lowest possible price. So it's going to show me the times. And usually the least expensive one is the one with the least convenient times and the longest flight. So this particular $400 flight is 28 hours, 15 minutes. So sure, I might be leaving on October 13th, but I'm not getting there until October 19th. Or October 14th. Sorry, a little drunk. Anyway, and there's one stop in Keflavik, Iceland, which I hear is a wonderful place, and I bet you that stop is pretty long, which means you're actually getting a twofer here. You're getting to experience the town of Keflavik, possibly even Reykjavik, just up the road, about an hour away, before you get to Dublin. So the flight back, let's see here. It's only 17 hours, 5 minutes long for $400, and it's the only choice. So I choose that. Great. Now I have my round trip itinerary. It's showing me everything. Look at that, $400 total. Here's my thing. Now, if I'm okay with these times, because I hate myself, and 28 hours and 15 minutes in the flights doesn't seem like a bad idea, I can check this box on the top right for track prices. What that'll do is, because I'm already logged into my Google account, it will then email me if these prices drop or go up considerably. Like within $3, I don't think it tells me. Yeah. So, and sometimes it can even warn me that, hey, we're pretty sure prices are going to go up. That typically happens when you get closer to the actual departure date, like within a month and a half. But you're far enough out, the prices probably aren't going to go down. But one time I saw a plane ticket drop from $223 to $119, and then that 119 was available for only like a day, and then the next time I checked, it was back up to 223. So I missed an opportunity to get like a round trip to Vegas for $119. Damn it. So that's how flights.google.com works. And I'm like, okay, let's select, go to the next screen. I've already shown you the magical part of the website. The rest of it's just pretty straightforward, because now we're going to the actual, like, no longer Google. Now it's saying, okay, well, you chose a round trip flight plan with WOW Air, whom I've never heard of. Now I'm on WOW Air's website, and the rest of it is them and not Google. So there you go. That's why you should be using flights.google.com when your web browser agrees that the internet exists. And I get to go to, oh, it says Reykjavik, but it's really Keflavik. It's an hour away. That's not fair. They're misleading there. See that? Halfway, right there.
Nice.
Yeah, there's false advertisement right there. So it started at 400, but after I sue them for false advertisement, it gets down to like 200. So yeah, that's how you can use flights.google.com and decide when you're going to Dublin, instead of just deciding first and then being left with limited options and prices. Because had I decided any other day than October 13th, it would have been up to what, $1,800 round trip for the same trip, just on a different day.